morning everybody. It is day 2 of the holiday. Weather's not great today. It's a little bit cooler, so we've got a really cute long dress on. But today we are going round Barnstable to start off with. We're going to do a bit of shopping, see what Barnstable has to offer. They've got a really cool river. Don't be confused. Oh, you're having a nose. Oh, never mind. So yeah, we're going to go around Barnstable. We are going to do a little bit of shopping. Dad's got a shop he wants to go to. And then we're going to go to... might go to Chumley, like the actual village we're staying in. Because it's got loads of... Well, we might also go to Linton, which is like a little bit coasty. And has... Fine. It's coasty. And has a funicular, which is quite... coasty. No, not toasty, coasty. It has a funicular, which is kind of cool. And then British priorities, we've got an all-day car park for £2.50. But first port of call is we're going to go find a nice little coffee shop and get some caffeine in our systems. Put a break in the little montage that's been going on. We found a cute little side street that we're guessing 1650s. So Tudors. Yeah. Is that still Tudors? Yeah. Either way, really cool. There's loads of little like signs for heritage. So there's one here which is: this school for 20 poor maids was founded and built by Alice Horwood, restored 1917. I'm assuming means that it was twice met and he built the arms house. Oh, cool. I'm going off that one though, the little maid school. So I am assuming that was for yeah. But I'm assuming that was for.
But maids tend to refer to older ladies as opposed to girls, because it would be girls if it was under marriageable age. So old maids tends to be those who are marriageable age who are destitute.
Oh, okay.
Is a good way of putting it.
But it was for 1650s is quite good for female education.
Yeah.
So
and this is a free school here. And that's for 20. So there'd be people who would have end up in workhouses and poorhouses.
Ah. Well, that's really cool. So anyway, pausing the montage over. So we have just finished in Barnstable. We've shopped for like 5 hours. Shopped till we dropped. I bought myself some nice earrings, really pretty. George has actually not hated any of today by the looks of it. He's been quite happy. But it has just started to rain, and so we are getting in the car. We're gonna go off. Oh, we've got little fugglies. I forgot about that. Yeah, I haven't taken a video. Ugh. I also bought myself a fugly, and I bought Mum a matching one in white. They're so creepy, but they're actually like quite endearingly cute, I guess. But yeah, so we are done with Barnstable. Are we going off to Chumley? But we are done with Barnstable. Are we going off anywhere else now, or are we going straight home?
Possibly stopping in Chumley.
We are possibly stopping in Chumley, there we go. But we'll see. If not, I'll see you back at the house.
80 minutes later.
So we've made it to Tromley. It's really windy. But we're looking at all the thatched roofs. So there's some back there. Because they've got chickens on. They've made the chickens out of hay. Thatch. Well, thatch is hay, isn't it? Or is it straw? Either way, they've made it out of... it could be. Well, either way, they've made it out of thatch. So we're going to have a little explore. We're going to get some essentials from the shop. Mum's like on her own little tour. It's quite sweet. Is there something morally wrong about stealing blackberries from a church? No, okay. So sweet. So sweet. Wonder how much that doggy in the window was.
You missed out on the chance.
How much is that? I can't bother. I feel like I should just photo all my photos, I'm not gonna lie. Just keep walking like this through all the photos. Photoception. I love walking around little villages like this. Well, I mean, clearly this was a town at one point, but it's so sweet. There's so many just like little shops and like little alleyways like this that you can just... Okay, so we ended up spending like a lot longer in Chumley than we were planning, but that's because the entire place was so entertainingly funny. If anyone has watched Hot Fuzz, it is the perfect example of a little small town, well, small village. There was like nobody about, and maybe that's because it's a Monday afternoon, whatever, but there was nobody there. You could walk in the middle of the road. People were parking literally anywhere and everywhere. Middle of junctions, around the corners, right in front of like shops and stuff where there isn't technically a parking space. We spent an hour basically just watching people, just watching people just not be able to park basically, like normally. Ended up getting an Indian for tea, which is great. Mainly because no one could be bothered to cook tonight, so there we go. But yeah, so if anyone has watched Hot Fuzz, it is just like you walked into the newsagents and you knew you weren't like you felt like you weren't part of the village because it was just that type of vibe. But yes, so we have been around Chumley, loads of thatch roofs, loads of history, really cute, as you've seen. But that's kind of it for the day. It's been a bit of a shopping day, a bit of a chill day. The weather's not been great, as I said, so we've kind of been dodging rain a lot of the day. But George has been happier. There he is. He's a good day, I think. He's been very happy all day, to be honest. And he noticed his reflection in one of the shops, which was really sweet. Well, he barked at himself, but it was quite sweet. But yes, so that is it for today. Now, hold up there. So, and this is like post day Evelyn, who is just editing stuff, and I've realised that video is really short, so I've decided to fill it up a little bit. There was something that since I got here I've been wanting to do, so I thought I would fill up the end of today's vlog a bit better, and I'm going to go do it today, and that is go collect some blackberries, some natural blackberries. So the place where we're staying, first of all, is so secluded. It's gorgeous because it's just quite literally in the middle of nowhere. It does feel a bit like a home away from home, with kind of how out of the way and how rural it all is, but all up and down the drive there is tons of brambles, tons of bramble bushes with a ton of blackberries on. And I'm like, it's a waste to not get them. The woman has, you know, not had a problem with us doing it, so I was like, you know what, as long as I don't take your entire crop, this should be fine. So I'm going to collect some blackberries, and then either I can have them as fresh fruit, or I could go get myself some sugar and I could make myself some jam with it and take back with me. Some Devon blackberry jam to make it sound all artisanal. But yeah, it's something I was going to do at some point this week anyway, and I thought, you know what, I've got a little bit of stuff to kill on this vlog. I know tomorrow is going to be a busy one. So I'm going to fill up the end of today's vlog with some blackberry hunting, which I just think's kind of cute. I'm deliberately trying not to take too many from each like bush because I don't want to damage any of its like regrowth. But I'm just kind of taking a few here and there. Even if I only get like a small amount, I can still do like some cute berries. Also, I've already nettled myself like 3 times already, so I'm in pain. But when I was little, one of my favourite things to do like September, October time with my nan was visit her house, and then we'd take all the blackberries off her little bramble bush. I haven't done it for a very long time because either I got too grown up and it became too cool, or the crop wasn't like the little its harvest wasn't good enough for us to keep taking off it. But I feel like I've not done it for ages, so this is bringing back all sorts of like childhood memories, and it's so sweet. Oh, look at the itty bitty snail. He's just resting on a leaf. That's so sweet. I also hadn't realised like how high up some of these were. So some of them I genuinely just can't reach to get, but we'll see how we go. Of a blackberry there. Look how big it is. That's huge. And it's now mine. Oh no, the rain's starting. But luckily, I have a full pot. I have a full pot of blackberries. Let's cut back to previous evening. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday's vlog, which should now be live by the time I'm filming this outro. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And hopefully you look forward to tomorrow. And with that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn notifications on. And for now, we will see you tomorrow. Bye!